Thank you for joining us at Beerfish Fanatics. And this episode is actually brought to you by Whisker Secret Tackle.
So make sure you guys go to whiskersecret.com for all your catfishing gear.
Enjoy the episode, guys. All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Beerfish Fanatics. This is Grandy with Ma Pop Fishing. We got
Kit with the Fishing Kit YouTube channel. I guess I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah, he's going to stick with it. It works. It flows really good.
I mean, we already gone through 100 plus episodes of me saying that. So
what is this, 100?
115? 116?
Something like that, dude. Hey, holy shit. Yeah, no.
I'm the 116.
I don't know.
116. I think it is 116.
Maybe, possibly.
Cool.
But we're on site today. We're actually at Confluence Brewing Company here in Des Moines, Iowa. Highly recommend it if you guys ever come to Des Moines. I think they're like one of the biggest flagship breweries here in Iowa, period.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you're kind of quiet, actually.
Am I quiet?
A little bit.
That's amazing. Is that better?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, guys, if you guys can hear me a little bit better. Usually I'm the loud one, so I turned it down. But anyways, we're on site here, Confluence Brewing Company. I highly recommend you guys swing by here. Really cool tap room, right off the bike trails and everything. If you like to bike and everything, so it's a really cool tap room. You guys should definitely check it out if you guys swing by Des Moines, Iowa. So today we decided to have one of our friends, Mr. Magoo. You might have seen him on maybe a couple of my videos actually on Ma Pop Fishing. He was actually ice fishing with me.
Oh yeah,
a couple times this year. Caught his first wiper through the eyes. We'll talk about that too. Welcome, Magoo. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Welcome aboard.
Welcome on board. We're de-virginizing him on the podcast, so that's always good.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, guy?
I got the Extinction event. It's a New England IPA.
Oh yes, I had that one. That was my pre-gamer. I'm drinking this is the traditional Confluence Des Moines IPA. I highly recommend anybody who's an IPA guy or gal, give it a shot. I truly believe it's one of the best IPAs I've ever had.
That's the IPA that started it all for me.
For you? Yeah.
Yep.
It's one of the I really like it.
Okay, we're not drinking that then.
Oh, because I drank it so much before.
Yeah. What do you got?
I should try that, man.
What do you got, Magoo?
I got the Southside Citra.
There you go.
South side.
We are on the south side. Kinda.
I'm a South Sider now.
Yeah, you are. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You are a South Sider now.
Yeah.
Iowa, Des Moines. I'm telling you guys, it's still one of the best IPAs I've ever had. Not just because I'm from Iowa and just rooting for them or anything like that, but I mean it really is. I drink IPAs almost any brewery I go to. I actually have to try their flagship IPAs or whatever. So it's still the best one I've had.
I always end up with an IPA every new brewery. I'm like, man, what should I try? Something different, and then ends up being whatever their IPA is.
Slowly getting Magoo into craft beer a little bit, right?
Yeah, drink it once in a while. Not all the time though.
Do you have a go-to?
No.
Still early days.
But so I might have a video coming out this week. I don't know. I mean, whenever we release this episode, I'll work on the videos. It's going to be a combination video. It's kind of weird because I only caught like maybe 3 fish. Because right now it's like middle July. Heat is on. It's supposed to be in the 90s. The rest of the week, humidity is kicking in. Water temperatures are high. I don't know, man. Fishing has kind of been slow for me, for a lot of people I hear. But I don't know how you've been, dude. Both of you two. We'll start with Kit. How have fishing been for you, and then we'll ask Magoo how he's doing right now.
I think we've been singing the same tune for like the last few podcasts, but we are in the summer doldrums right now. But I'm still picking up a few fish here and there. I got a video coming out where I only catch 3 fish. Can't catch 30 fish in every video, but
what you been catching? Catfish?
Caught a couple wipers the other day. A few crappies, catfish, a little bit of everything. Just a few here and there, nothing too crazy.
Oh. Well, we're gonna have to go out Hawkeye Basson. I don't know if you guys seen him on a previous podcast episodes, but he messaged us. I think he knows something. I think wipers possibly might be hitting. So stay tuned. We'll see if he's true. How you been doing, man? On fishing wise, guy?
No good. Sucked.
No good.
No
Catching
good.
like dinks.
Yeah. What are you trying to catch?
I don't know. Crappies,
Crappies.
white bass.
My bad. I feel like you're a crappie guy.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that your favorite, man?
Yep. Probably the best to fish for.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because it tastes good.
Yeah, it's good eating. Probably the best fishing to eat, in my opinion. Probably better than walleye.
Okay, so let me ask you, because
A lot of people will fight you over that.
I know, man. You're gonna have some issues with the walleye people here, but it's all good, dude. We had a conversation about this, like the best tasting eating fish. So, I think crappies is kind of sweet, a little bit
yeah.
flavor. Okay, he's telling me.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
See,
Sweet.
It's like more moist. I don't know.
Moist.
Oh, like a
but that's not a
flaky.
flavor.
Like I know, but it's more like softer.
Yeah, it is soft. Crappie
Yeah.
is soft. Super soft.
More tender. Like
But there's a taste to it, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a taste to every fish.
yeah.
But you guys are always saying, because I think you and Hawkeye Bass and like kids, where you guys are just like, nah, man, there's no taste to crappie. It's just
Well, it's subtle. It's one of the least
Yeah.
offensive
true.
fish when it comes to eating.
But you don't think there's a little sweetness to it?
No, I don't know what the
There-
sweetness.
There's a
is.
little bit to it. Yeah.
See, I don't know, man. I think you guys are just making it up in your heads.
Oh man, there's a little sweetness to it. It's flaky. You're right. Softer. I think it's softer meat, but it's got sweetness to it, man.
I mean, I dip it in hot sauce. Well, jail's a little sweet.
Sweet and sour.
Yeah. Jail so
Yeah.
sweet and sour.
You dip the fish into it, or do you dip your sticky rice with the fish?
Depends, both.
They'll dip the fish in it.
Yeah, dip the fish in it.
What's the best way to eat crappie, Magoo?
What is Asian style?
It don't matter.
like a salad, like
Asian or American way.
Yeah.
Which way?
Which
Don't
way?
matter.
it's called lap. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
With crappie?
Yeah.
You make lap with crappie?
You make all kinds of fish with it.
Like
yeah,
like raw lap.
yeah koi.
Koi.
Yeah.
Koi.
It's kind of like
Like a salad, like a
the closest thing would be like ceviche.
Ceviche.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
the closest thing to compare.
With
to.
all the herbs and
Herbs.
spice, garlic,
Yep. Lime,
peppers, lime, fish sauce.
fish sauce. Do you put is padak in there?
Yeah, if you prefer
Yeah, the funky stuff.
fermented.
My
that's the-
my listeners or my viewers, my longtime viewers will know.
Funky stuff. Man, you do
Yeah.
koi with crappie?
yeah.
Koi with
It's the
anything.
best.
True. It's the best. I've never
Oh,
had
yeah.
koi crappie.
Like I'm always scared to eat it, but it tastes good every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering, so
You know what I mean?
yeah. So if you guys are wondering what koi, like we were saying, it's technically ceviche crappie.
Yeah, that's pretty
Right.
much.
Well,
Is that the
ceviche,
best?
any fish.
True. Man, it's a little scary. Yeah, freshwater. And
It's scary, but it tastes good every time.
what's the worst that could happen?
You get worms.
But the lime cooks it.
I don't think the
I
lime
don't-
kills the worms.
Yeah, it doesn't kill. It can't go that.
See, now you're gonna think about it next time. Like, man,
I haven't had it for a while though. I haven't got no fish.
don't have any fish to make
Yep.
it with.
Can't eat it. with
So
fish.
what's your favorite American way? You have like American way?
I don't know, like for the kids, you gotta fillet it and pan fry it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Batter too or no?
Lightly battered.
Hmm. No, I'm with you. I think the best way to
Yeah.
have is that considered American way? Batter and just fried, deep fried. I
That's
don't
very
know.
American. I
Is that
think.
okay? I don't know. I guess you're right.
It's definitely not with the head on fried.
Yeah, deep.
Most American people will freak out.
That's true. A lot of people do ask, like, you really keep the head on? Yes, we do. It's like,
deep fried the whole thing.
there's a lot of meat in it too. Actually, some of the heads.
I'm just generalizing here, but most Americans, even on the bone with the skin, that they will not eat it. It has to
Yeah.
be fillet.
Oh,
They don't
yeah.
want to.
They don't want to see it.
They don't want to see it. They don't want to know it's a fish. It's just a piece of fried protein.
That is true, because I guess somebody I forgot who it was. It was a couple years ago. It wasn't even here. I forgot where it was at. They're like, do you eat a steak with the cow's head right there? I guess that's how they explain it. I'm like
making the comparison.
Yeah, but I'm just like, dude, you're talking about a beast of an animal, first of all. I'm like, and first of all,
that's not a comparison.
Yeah, that's
man.
not a very fair comparison. That's what I was saying. And they were like, no, it's the same concept. But I'm just like, whatever, dude. But
I like it when my food looks at me while I eat it.
Do you eat the fish eyeballs? Do you eat the fish eyeballs?
No, not really.
I heard people say it's really good. I don't know. I've never eaten it.
I don't know. It's just sometimes it's like really fishy.
You ate it before?
Like cow. You know what I mean? The eyeball.
It's fishy.
Yeah, super fishy.
Fish taste. Eyeballs.
Cow does not mean like a beef cow. Like cow in
Gamey.
Laos is like gamey, fishy.
Gamey. I think that's the best definition of that.
Yeah.
All right. I think, what other ways do you like to eat your crappies, guy?
Just fry the whole fish, for the whole, as a whole.
You batter
Salt
it?
and pepper.
Salt and pepper?
Do you take the guts out?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the kids, yeah.
Oh, not for you.
How about
though.
for you?
I don't mind.
You don't care, right?
Do you have a little
don't
bit
eat
of OG in you?
Yeah.
I don't eat the guts though.
Yeah, I was gonna say Magoo's kind of the older. You're kind of pushing into the OG status.
I think you're the in between transition phase, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
You're not quite the eat the guts,
No.
but then you don't mind if the guts are in there.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Like the OGs, they'll
They
eat the guts.
But the guts it does make it a little, the bitterness of it, yeah? The flavor
That's
of it?
what the OGs like.
Yeah, they do. Very true.
Anyways, so let me ask you this: Magoo, where did that name come from?
Uh-oh.
Magoo,
I don't know. One of the friends just happened to call me that.
like
just stuck.
like Mr. Magoo.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of man? Who is Mr. Magoo?
I don't think you're old enough for the
for,
show
for
back
us
in the day.
younger people. I feel like it's kind of a messed up nickname, isn't it?
I guess.
It's not nice. Shit, you call me Gourds. That's calling me fat ass.
I don't know. It fits you though.
Gee, thanks. It fits me
I
though.
thought gourd is the fruit,
The
the vegetable.
Vegetable.
Yeah.
No,
Gourds.
Gourds.
That's
is-
what I thought.
Oh man, they call me Gourds because of gordito. You know, gordito in Spanish is big and fat.
Gordo, right?
Yeah, gordo. And that's that's because I'm not slim. I guess it fits me. Thanks, man.
Yep.
So where you been fishing lately, guy?
Below the dam.
Oh damn. Just because just if everybody's just listening, watching, you're a bank fisherman, pretty much.
Pretty much.
How'd you even get into fishing?
Just I don't know. Been going since I was little with my dad.
Crappies is always the one, right?
Yeah.
You always chase the
Back
crappies.
then, used to minnow and bobber. We didn't know use no lure back then, man. I think
So let me ask you, jigs or minnows? Which one do you prefer? What do you think is beneficial, and what do you think is, I guess, more of a skill set needed?
Oh, minnows ain't no skill set. Just throw it out there and hope they bite it. I know the jiggers, you gotta have some skills.
You think? I don't know, man. It's something about catching a fish on a jig is a lot more exciting than a minnow.
Oh yeah.
But then again, it's also kind of cool to see the bobber go down.
It's exciting when that or bobber
Yeah.
goes down
So
too.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I struggle in regards to setting the hooks when the bobber. Well, typically this is what happens. So if we're fishing with live bait or whatnot, I'm always using at least two rods, right? And I struggle.
You have one on
Yes.
bobber and one.
Yeah. And then I see the bobber goes down, and then I, drop everything trying to go set the hook, and I completely miss it.
Too late.
It's like all the time. I get so frustrated when that shit happens. all the time.
I guess I never had this problem. fishing
Exactly.
with minnows,
I know
right?
that. So
I don't know about you, Magoo.
So been a couple of times like that. Yeah.
So this is the thing. I always see freaking Kit over here, fishing Kit. No problem. Set the hook. No problem. But every time, that's why you hardly ever see me with two rods. Like having a bobber rod, because I struggle so bad setting the, then I drop everything, trying to go set the hook, miss it, then go back, and I just get freaking frustrated, bro.
Why don't you just put down the jig rod and fish with a bobber rod?
But then I'd just be sitting there waiting.
Not if it's biting.
That's true, but you got to be at the. It's not always biting for me, guy.
No, like fishing Kit.
I know,
bites all
man.
the time.
I know. It's not like just
So
throw.
easy.
I know, man. Just throwing it. Oh, it's biting, guys. I can just sit there and watch my bobber drop. It doesn't work that way for me, man.
Yeah.
It's like, but it does. It gets super frustrating. I can't be the only one, man.
I feel your pain, man.
That's why I hardly ever use two rods, or one, bait dunk. When you're always like, hey, just bait dunk one and cast the others, and then for some reason I always have an issue, and whether the lines cross, my lures cross, reeling in this one, and then it's just like, and then I hook myself, or I accidentally cross your line or whatever. It's just like, it's chaos for me. And then I watch you, I get, what the hell? Why is it so easy?
I don't know. I can multitask, I guess.
I can
Apparently not.
Not fishing. Not fishing wise. I do struggle. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can't be the only one. How do you combat that without crossing lines and hooking?
I don't know.
Just don't throw across the line.
Yeah, don't cross lines. Don't cast it over somebody's line.
Well, it's not like I'm doing it on purpose, but then I just get excited if I don't know, man.
I don't know. How do you just cast and it just goes where you don't want it to go?
All right, next subject, bastards. So if there's a loud boom going on, I guess there's like a huge party here at the brewery or something. Something's going on. I have no idea.
They got I'm guessing somebody's birthday.
Possibility.
There's like a cake over there.
Yeah. So we're gonna put these mics to the test on this podcast. Supposedly they're dynamic mics, so they're supposed to somewhat eliminate the background noise and just concentrate on us.
Maybe.
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 We'll see. Have fun editing, Kit.
I don't know. I did fine last time.
Hey, you did. Actually, we were at the other brewery and it was pretty loud at one time. Wasn't too bad. At least there's no music blaring.
Yeah.
Or blasting. Oh, speaking of everything, because at one time, I think we had Spencer on and Huey and my wife and stuff, and his wife on, and like we were super afraid that video was going to come down because of the background music and everything. Mm. They have a copyright infringement on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a good thing there's no music though.
It's not like this channel's monetized anyway.
That's true. Could get us there though, guys, if you spread the word.
Yeah.
At least for YouTube wise. I mean, you can't say we're not monetized.
Yeah, you can.
On YouTube.
We're not monetized on YouTube.
Yeah, I guess you can. All right. Never mind. Well, speaking of YouTube, let's get this gentleman up to 2,000 subs, guys. And
I'm
gals.
almost there. Creeping.
Almost there.
Fishing Kit, you too.
Yes, sir.
Creeping.
Do you watch him?
Oh yeah.
What's the best part of his channel?
He's always catching fish.
See, that's
Never disappoint.
that's editing magic, man. Editing magic.
Well, let's get him up to 2,000 subs. So supposedly I'm supposed to drink a beer or something for him. I don't know. We'll see what's up.
See,
How many you got now?
like 1961.
Oh, almost there.
Hey, get in there.
So anyways, speaking of the 2,000 subs, Scott from Drastic Plastics, he's going to be putting a little giveaway together.
Oh, shit.
So once I hit 2,000 subs, there's a video that is live right now. I catch walleyes on Drastic Plastics.
Yep.
So once I hit 2,000 subs, you got to go watch the video. I think, I don't I'm pretty sure it'll still be going on by the time this podcast comes out on Monday the 18th. I don't think it'll be over yet by the time this podcast comes out. So
Okay.
if you're listening to this on Monday the 18th, and just go check out that video. You gotta watch the video because I'm not gonna tell you how to win because you gotta watch the video.
There you go.
So you gotta make you work a little bit. But there's five bags of swim baits up for grabs.
Ooh, snaps.
Yeah. So shout outs to Scott over at Drastic Plastics.
There you go. Do I qualify?
Well, you gotta watch the video to answer.
Yep.
All right, I just make sure. But no, for sure, guys. Let's share it, spread the word, get his channel up to 2,000 subs, and then what we'll do is be interesting. We'll see who's going to be the winner of the giveaway.
I mean, it's only a matter of time because I've been creeping.
Yeah.
I'm getting closer and closer. Like Scott didn't have to do this. I was gonna hit that 2,000 subs regardless. I think because I mean, unless my channel just gets shut down for whatever reason. But I'm in good standings right now, so
Channel got shut down.
No, I mean, unless my channel gets shut down. But I'm in good standings right now, so I shouldn't have anything to worry about.
For sure.
Yeah, those swim baits, man. I haven't posted a lot of videos of me using them yet, but
Yeah.
I've been tearing it up.
Is it the using the certified one, right?
Yeah, the certified swimmers.
How thick or how long are they again?
3.5 inches.
White.
In today's video, it's the white.
Was it the
The
white?
white is right.
But you've been hitting on the white, so I'm assuming.
White. And the all natural is the other one I like to use.
Okay.
So basically fairly neutral colors, which is kind of my motto.
I'm gonna have to try some of those out. I didn't get a chance to meet up with Scott when I went up to Wisconsin that one time,
Yeah.
so I'll have to try out those certified. So if you guys are wondering, so Fishing Kit's been using. I think I forgot what episode it was. Maybe we'll post it up on the links or whatnot. But Scott came on here. He's the owner of Drastic Plastics, and he's got these swim baits called. Is it just called certified?
The certified series.
Certified series. So the cool thing about that is too, though, is that because Spencer with River Certified, it was, I think he kind of partnered up, right, or something with Scott a little bit.
Yes, it's their collaboration.
Collab. So yes, you could definitely check it out. We can put links on here for this episode for sure. You guys should go check it out. I want to try some. If you have any extra, I'll go try some here.
I could give you some.
Yeah, I definitely want to try some of those swim baits out. I mean, wiper season should be here, right? No?
That's what you got, wipers with that.
Walleye.
Walleye.
And white bass. But I've caught wipers on them. Walleyes, white
Yeah.
bass, crappies, drum.
Always.
Yeah.
So this was the thing, you know, I kind of wanted Magoo on here is because there was a day, I think it was last year.
Oh.
Not many people believe this, but I was actually on fire for wipers.
Oh, I thought you were
Really?
going to say drums.
Or, well, I'm always on fire for drums, but not as good as Matt. Shout out to Matt.
Matt heads. Matt heads.
I catch my plentiful of drums.
Hey, when you're having a rough day of fishing, you can always rely on drum to bite.
This is the thing. You guys we should just do like outings where you target drums. Bet you won't catch any. Maybe.
Probably not. I don't know.
Easy.
You think so? If you target it?
I mean, you'll catch other stuff, but you'll catch drums too.
All right. We'll have to do that. That could be a challenge. We can do a challenge, me and you.
Drums only.
Yeah, drums only. That'd be an interesting one. A video.
But you eat drum, Magoo?
I have ate before, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to be shy about it if you eat it.
I ate it before, but I don't keep it.
Yeah, because I got a catch and cook on my channel of me eating drum.
Saw that.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. It's fine.
But he did a lot of work with it.
Not
You-
same as any other.
I guess
fish.
you're right. Yeah, all you do. I guess you just bled it out and you soaked it, right?
I do that with any fish, anyways.
Before you eat. I sometimes I don't bleed it out. Sometimes you catch the crappie or whatever, you just throw it in.
I do what I would normally do for any fish, pretty much.
You
Bleed it out, fillet it, soak it in salt water, salt water overnight.
What is the purpose of bleeding it?
to get rid of all the blood?
The meat is more white,
Yeah.
whiter.
Wetter. Well, plus you don't have to deal with the blood when you're cleaning.
Yeah,
it
when you
too.
clean it, there's no blood when you clean it.
Yeah.
So it's cleaner,
Yeah.
as far as making a mess goes. And then
So what do you do? How do you bleed it then?
cut the gill
Oh,
while they're alive. They have to be alive.
oh.
I mean, some people don't want to do that because they feel
Like when you catch it right away, then you,
as long as it's alive.
Well, it's
Yeah.
it's like any human, or I wouldn't say human, any organ, any living creature. Sorry, that was a. But because the heart is still pumping,
yeah.
so then if you cut the gill, like he was saying, the heart's still pumping, it'll pump up the blood and it bleeds it out.
Yeah, you can knock them out and then cut the gill because they're still alive. They're just unconscious or whatever.
What's more humane? Is that
Probably knocking them out first.
Yeah.
Versus
just cutting
just
it?
cutting their gills.
Knock him out, like, punch it.
Yeah, punch them. Give them some boxing gloves and duke it out.
We carry a brass knuckle.
But I do want to try making like a chowder with drum.
I think like we were saying, I think it'd be good because the meat is
It's
a little
it's kinda
tougher.
tougher.
Stew. Yeah.
Stew.
Like clam chowder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of
True.
clam, put drum.
All right.
I think it'd be good.
But you were saying, no, drum wasn't bad, right? It was
Yeah, not bad. It's fine.
it was pretty good.
Yeah,
Is it good enough for you to keeping to eat?
I'll probably keep them every now and then.
Just
Like if I really want to eat fish and I can't catch anything else, I'll take a drum.
yeah.
Save a walleye, eat a drum.
Why not? What is wrong with drum?
Oh.
Why is drum?
I don't know.
No, this is an honest truth. Why is drum?
Everybody always
so,
making fun of everybody catching
Yeah,
it.
I-
I don't know
that's
why.
It's embarrassing
Yeah.
to catch one.
Why is it embarrassing?
Because you don't want to be the guy catching
Yeah.
it. That's why.
No, but it's true though. We clown on each other. We
Yep.
laugh at each other when we're fishing. Why is that though? It's a fish. It's a freshwater fish. They fight really good.
I think they fight.
For the first bite, I don't know.
Yeah,
They'll fight a little
they'll
bit.
hit a lure hard.
Yeah.
They'll fight for like 10 seconds or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you just ski
it's
them
dead,
in.
Yeah, but they're not. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They're no white bass or wipers.
But those Kansas drums fight though.
Yeah. But so why we all make fun and hate on it? Why is it such a?
Yeah.
Because it looks funny.
Is that it though?
I mean, am I wrong?
The drum itself, yes, it does look funny
Yeah, it's a funny looking fish.
because it's got like the head's like
Well,
Curved
it's got the
over.
sheep head.
the
Yeah.
sheep head, and then the lips are kind of weird.
Well, see, a lot of fish has the same like mouth structure. Talking about red drum, which people love. Black drum, people love those.
Eating those, or they just catching them?
No, people love red drum.
I've
Yeah,
never
it's
had.
like the-
I have never had
It's an
red
ocean
drum.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had it. So.
Black drum, people love that. There's a few other drum species.
There's like a red snapper in it, the drum.
No,
No?
well, I don't think the snapper's a drum, but there's
Oh, I
a.
thought it was.
I don't
Is
think
it?
so.
It might,
But they all have like the same kind of mouth. Like red drum is highly regarded when it comes to table fare,
Huh.
like saltwater fish. Black drum, maybe not as much, but I think a lot of people like that. There's a couple other drum species.
But freshwater drum gets the shit.
Yeah, it just
Just
Why is that though? I'm that's. It's still a fit. You guys act like crappies fight hard. They don't fucking fight hard.
but crappies taste good. Like
True.
you guys are,
But you
got-
just said drums taste pretty good.
they're fine.
Was it?
Like a white bass is fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
But white bass fight good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think drums get a bad rep.
I think so too.
I don't know.
But all right,
If
I'm
you
gonna-
keep a drum and eat it, don't feel bad.
yeah, don't. Actually, you probably should because there's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, save a walleye, eat a drum.
Save a walleye, eat a drum. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break because I'm gonna do a quick refill with Magoo here and fishing kit. We'll be right back, and then in case you guys need to do a potty break too, because I might have to.
I took a piss before I came in.
All right. This episode is brought to you by Kalona Brewing Company. If you live in Eastern Iowa, make sure to swing by Kalona Brewing Company's tap room. Amazing food and amazing craft beer. If you live in Central Iowa or in the Midwest, swing by your local supermarket and see if they carry the Kalona Brewing Company line of beer. And also swing by your local restaurants, local bars, see if they have Kalona Brewing Companies on tap. If not, make sure you guys request it. I kid you not, you won't regret that. Other than that, enjoy this episode, guys.
You recording the audio?
I'm recording audio. See, that's why I have him. He knows what he's doing. But Fishing Kit myself, we're doing the test 2, test 3 batch.
Yeah.
That's
both session hazy IPAs.
There we go. And then what do you got, guy? He got the mug. He went manly. He went Viking style on us.
Blue corn.
Blue corn chiles.
Try it.
Cheers, guys.
Just-
Cheers.
Butchered, probably Spanish people are like, man, this guy.
I know. Do we have any Spanish listeners? We need some more. Or not Spanish. Yeah, Spanish listeners. Do we have any? I'm curious.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe
Maybe.
speak Spanish.
Cheers to you guys. But I kind of want to get Magoo here because I think this year was probably, well, I know it's kind of weird in July, but we're going to talk about ice fishing a little bit here. But I want to say this year has probably been the best ice fishing season for you to date. Yes?
This past season.
Yep.
Yeah, this past season.
It was probably the best ice fishing season.
And
The previous season.
do you think this is what I constitute why I believe you and myself and we had a good ice fishing seasons because we went to a body of water that wasn't getting as much, or it got a lot of pressure, but the location we were at, the pressure wasn't as crazy as where we usually go. Correct?
It's a spot that I found, and you're like, yes, let's go there because Kit goes there.
Yes. Kinda. Well, we were looking at that day and you were like, yep, that looks good. And we're like, okay, that's good. And we're going to try it. Nobody even tried that spot.
It's fine. I hope it stays that way.
Yes. How was it, man? How was your ice fishing year? What was the best part of it? I know, because this is the thing, guys. So I know in my videos I had him catch his first wiper through the ice there. He was catching all these things, but the thing was to see the smile on your face, man.
Oh, yeah. That's the highlight of the year.
Of the whole season?
Oh, yeah.
Catching the wiper?
Yep.
Oh, man, so fun.
That he would hit that lure, man.
Yeah, it hit it
real
hard.
hard.
It's
real
weird.
hard.
Normally, when
Yeah.
you're ice fishing, you don't really, it's kind of whatever, but man, those wipers, they smack it.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I think it's just because we're so used to, because we love catching wipers, obviously, but with the long rod. Something about the 30-some inch rod, and you're bringing in we were catching probably anywhere between 2 to 4 pound wipers. Something about that, catching it on a 32 inch, 35 inch, whatever rod, fighting it through the ice. I don't know, man. It just gets my juices going, especially when it just keeps running.
Yeah.
Yep. That's pretty amazing feeling.
What'd you tell the family when he came home with the?
Oh, I saw the pictures.
Were they like, what?
Yeah, what? You actually caught that?
Was your family surprised that you go ice fishing? I was like, man, you're crazy.
Oh, my brother and sister? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, why you even go? It's so cold out.
So
Like, you want to eat fish or not?
during January and December, right? But so Magoo here was also another gentleman that I introduced him to ice fishing.
Yeah.
Took him out, and now he's addicted because he goes every year with me. Almost, dude. I think this is a thing. During the summer, it's kind of hard to see him because he's got kids and all kinds of
Sports and
events, all kinds of stuff. So technically, the best time that me and him get together and fish and have a few beverages on the ice, it's actually on the ice.
Yeah.
Because they don't have too many things going on. And I was like, hey, you want to go ice fish this weekend? He goes, sure, let's go. And I think that's the only time we really get to hang out and see each other because, like you said, during the warm months like now, kids are so crazy busy.
Would your wife ever go ice fishing?
Ooh.
Heck no. I don't think so.
She don't
dude.
even like camping.
Hey, you open up a can, homie.
What would it take? What do you think it would take for your wife to go ice fishing with you?
Oh.
You better give.
She doesn't even go the regular fishing.
But ice fishing,
Summer fishing.
Ice fishing is different.
Ice fishing.
Yeah.
I think we can get her. You wanna know how? If I get my wife.
If your wife goes.
But the only thing is, we got to make the shit like we got to rent shit. We got to rent like a cabin on the ice.
Ice house?
Yeah, you would have to be like one of those.
And we would probably have to like ride an ATV out there, or
Yeah, because she's not gonna want to probably walk on ice. Oh no, she can. She can sit on the sled and Magoo pulls her.
oh.
Yeah.
Pampered.
You have to pamper her. Let's do it. Let's do it this year. This ice season.
You can ask her tomorrow. We'll see each other.
Okay, yeah, we'll see each other tomorrow. I will ask her. I'll set it up.
See what she says.
We'll rent like a, what do you call those, ice castles?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll rent something so that she's not
like a hut, like a
Like an RV.
RV
Yeah.
RV
on top of the ice.
Really?
Yeah.
A mobile home
Yeah.
on the ice.
See, we can technically even do it just like at Clear Lake. Technically,
I don't get no luck, clearly.
yeah.
Hey, it's not about the fishing. It's about spending time with your wife.
Yeah. Kids would like it too. I think we can get the kids because my kids
'cause
love ice
They
fishing.
have like a TV and a kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We can
Damn.
cook. Dude, it'd be actually think about it. See, we can make goi on the ice, man. we can catch fish and make goi on the ice. And then we
Yeah.
can be like, we can make a video of it. I can be like, look, this is what he was talking about. You know what I mean? Ceviche freaking walleye.
And then people will be looking like, oh, I don't know, man.
We'll do it. Because actually, no, I'll set it up. I'll make it happen because you know why? Because I think Chloe and your kids will love it.
Yeah.
Because my kids, they love ice fishing. The girls are like super addicted.
Well, Tyler went with us with a
Yeah, but we took him and it was kind of a rough outing.
Where'd you guys take them?
Okoboji guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
We went to the Iowa Great Lakes. I think 2 years ago. We took his son. He was super excited. I think the best part of his son was just probably riding the snowmobiles.
Yep.
Because the fish.
I forgot about
That's when the
that.
fish started biting in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out riding.
But we'll set this up. We'll make it a family thing, and we can make a video. I think it'd be fun. You'll be down for the weekend. We can rent something for the weekend. It'll be super fun, dude.
I'd be your guys' adopted child for
There
the
you go.
weekend.
It'll be fun. No, we'll have a couple. I think it'll be a good video and really a good introduction to bring your family that has never ice fished.
Yep.
And then show them why you love it so much. That's the one thing. So I wish our listeners like. Granted, you love fishing, you love whether it's ice fishing, open water, but I think you have to introduce them in a good way so that they enjoy it.
When's your birthday?
Next month.
August.
Well, tell them you don't want to celebrate your birthday next month. Tell them you want to celebrate it during the winter. All right, family.
Well,
There's only one thing I want for my birthday. So
go ice fishing.
go ice fishing
Hey,
in January.
That's a good idea.
Like we can get a cabin or an ice castle.
I actually got his wife to go camping with us 1 year for my birthday. That was my request for my birthday.
That was
for them.
at Roberts, right? Was it at Roberts?
Was it
With,
No, Rock Creek.
Was it Rock Creek?
Yeah,
I thought
it
we
was.
went to
East.
Roberts.
East, Rock Creek.
is it Rock Creek?
I think it's Rock Creek.
I thought it was Roberts.
Nah, it's Rock Creek. No, he went Roberts, maybe just us.
Yeah, I swear your wife was there at Roberts. That's when Mr. Yang came.
Oh, it's with the.
They came, but they didn't,
Yeah,
they didn't stay the
yeah,
night.
that's right.
Yeah.
But they actually, so his wife that doesn't camp,
Kid was there too, isn't it?
Oh, at
Rock
Rock Creek?
Creek,
Oh,
yeah, you were.
Yeah.
It was east of the central Iowa, if you guys are wondering.
Did
on
I
that.
bring my kayak?
You might have.
Yeah, I think you and Mark.
Yeah, I think we had our kayaks or something.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
But anyway, so I was able to convince her, like you're saying, that's a good idea. I said, you know what, it's my birthday. My only wish was to go fishing and camping. It was hot as shit.
See,
Don't get me wrong.
Magoo just pulled that one out next
Yeah.
month.
Let's get her. She'll have fun. She'll love it.
Yeah.
This is the thing. She's going to go on the ice. She might bitch and complain it's cold, it sucks, blah, blah, blah. But then at the end of it, I think she's going to be deep inside. She'd be like, man, that was actually
You
pretty
just
fun.
fish inside the house because
Yeah.
it's got holes
Yeah.
in the bottom.
They can
She
just-
don't even have to leave the ice
hut.
castle.
Yeah, just stay inside. You just wear shorts because you
Yeah.
got heater and shit.
Yeah, heater, freaking electricity, TV. You got like leather sofas in there.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'll rent it and it'll be fun.
You
Dude.
already did that already? You rent it?
I've never done it.
No,
but
not the ice castles, but not up there. We're-
it's kind of like, you know, when people go camping, but
Yeah.
they bring the big RV.
Yeah.
It's like that pretty much.
on top of the ice.
Yeah, on top of
Nice.
the ice.
We'll have fun. And the kids, like
That sounds good.
like he was saying though, we'll have TVs, videos the kids want to watch for. Because my kids, this is the thing you guys have seen probably in the videos. They can only fish for so long, ice fishing wise. You know,
Yeah.
within 1 hour, dude. It got to the point where we were catching a lot of fish. At one point, the girls got bored. I'm like, how the hell you get bored? You know what I mean? We're like, how you getting bored with catching so much fish? But they were getting, you know, small bluegills and everything. But they got to the point where like, that's it, Dad? That's it? I'm like, what do you mean that's it? This is the whole point, is to catch fish, girls, you know? But they're like, well, you know, we want to catch something bigger and bigger and bigger. But we'll definitely do that this year. It'll be super fun to take the family out. But that's the biggest thing, though, is like,
Convincing them.
what's that?
Convincing them to go.
Well, my thoughts are like, I had to introduce the girls to fishing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I got 4 daughters. Everybody knows that by now. If not, if you're a new listener, I mean, I have 4 daughters, 9 and under. But how am I going to be able to go fishing? Because, you know, I'm going to have to watch them, you know, to be a father, but introduce them to it. So you have to introduce them to, my thoughts were like ice fishing. I thought that was easier because you can locate the fish at least. At least I know there's fish right there. You know, I thought that was the best way to introduce them to fishing. Because actually, I think I introduced my kids to bluegill fishing, but they love ice fishing more than anything. It's because they can see the electronics. I think that, like, that's the thing. When you show your kids, they see it's like a video game. Even your wife, I think that she will enjoy it, like seeing like movement. Honey, that's your lure, that's your fish.
Do you think she would like that, Magoo?
I think so.
No.
All right,
Yeah, what if she thinks video games are dumb?
Oh gosh. Well, shit. All right.
How you gonna convince her?
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We're gonna have a lot of tequila.
Yeah, liquor her up and then bring up the birthday thing. Like, hey, I don't want to do anything for my birthday.
Yeah.
Like, don't give me nothing. But what you really want for your birthday, just a family outing on the ice.
Yeah. And I'll talk to you because I'll be there.
Don't mention me or gourds or anything.
I'll be there because I'll be there. I'm gonna be like, no, it's not. You're not gonna be just out in the middle of nowhere on ice. It's not gonna be free. You're gonna be in a nice heated castle that has TVs and refrigerators and heater and cooking.
I think they even
ovens.
have bathrooms, like
Yes.
showers. Too.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. So we'll do all that so that make sure that they enjoy it, and then you can slowly, you know, roughen it up next year. You know what I mean? Like, so honey, yeah. Well, when I say rough it up, I mean like maybe next year we just go for an hour, honey.
No,
Just-
I bet. Like, let's say she does like that, and it can only be that way.
Yeah,
Like,
that way.
I'll only go if it's like this every single time.
Is that a bad thing?
Well, you gotta spend like a few $100s.
Yeah, how much does it cost to rent that anyway?
A few $100,
a few $100s. Probably like
$500 for the weekend.
400 or 500
4 or
bucks.
5 for the weekend. But it's like a family outing. You gotta think of it that way.
Hey, yeah.
It's family time, guys.
Yeah. Can
And
you
it-
put a price? Like, if she asks, like, if she questions, like, can you put a price on family time?
Jeez. Why is this guy still single, guys? I have no
Don't listen to
idea.
me. I am single. This is just how a single guy thinks.
But that's a good way to get, you know, that's true though.
Yeah.
You can't put a price on it, you know. But you also get to do something that you truly love. But imagine this: what if she freaking catches like the biggest fish of anybody's life all of a sudden randomly? Just imagine that happens through the ice hut, and it happens.
And then what if she gets hooked after that?
Then we go fishing every weekend, honey.
You gotta think of the long term here.
Yep. I think she'll like it. I think at the end of the day,
We'll see.
but this is the thing, you know, don't mention anything about the cold or anything. We're gonna have an ice hut and we'll be set. It'll be fun. It'll be good times.
Just like slowly show her pictures of like inside of a ice castle.
Yeah, it's true though, man. Those ice. So, are we gonna go next year to Minnesota? What are you thinking, guy? So
Maybe.
Yeah. So actually, we might even take you guys if you want. We can go up to Minnesota and make a weekend of it.
Well,
so
maybe that's how you break her
Yeah.
into the ice castle.
So what they normally have is the biggest ice show in America. They have
Was that what you guys went?
yeah,
Astro?
St. Paul Ice Show.
St. Paul Ice Show, and we go there and then you see obviously it's amazing ice like gear and everything, and then on top of that you see all the ice castles.
Yeah, they
like,
demo all those ice castles and stuff like that.
so you can put it inside and she'd be like, "Shit, this is awesome!" Yeah, I think you can sell her on that way, and then we can have a great weekend because you get it in case you want to buy new gear, and it's pretty discounted there. So if you're looking for whether it's batteries, new ice suit, ice rods, newest electronics and stuff, they have it there. Cool. I think we should go again this year. It was fun. I think I'm gonna take my kids though this time. Yeah. While we do the show, so this is kind of cool thing. St. Paul, Minnesota, if you guys want to go. So across the street they have a science center. So maybe my kids can go do the science center. Maybe I'm saying with the wife, and then we can do the show. They can come to the show for like an hour. They can do the science center after while we stay at the show. Because no, this is the thing, man. Kids and anybody who's not into ice fishing, they can only probably do that show for 45 minutes to an hour at max.
They sell beer there.
Yes, they sell beer there. We'll do an episode. We can do a podcast episode. Like, what are we getting, Magoo? It's pretty fun. We can do that in Minnesota. Your family loves Minnesota.
Yeah.
And then you introduce her to the ice castle. This is what's going to happen, honey. And then, bam, January comes when we have good ice in Iowa. We're good to go, bro.
Yeah, see?
Let's make it happen.
I know it's kind of weird, July, talking about ice fishing, but it's so hot. Like, it's been pretty hot the last couple of days, so I wouldn't mind a little ice fishing here and there right now.
It's like humid.
Yeah,
It's been really humid.
that's the thing. I think humidity is the worst. Does that affect fishing? Like,
Humidity?
yeah.
To catch fish?
I don't know. I don't think humidity really
I
matters.
don't think so
on a
either.
fish.
No, I have no idea. That's why I'm asking. Does it? Because it's just temperature, right? Straight temperature and pressure, like air pressure, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
And just temperature, but not humidity. Or does it?
I doubt humidity matters. I mean, they live in water, and humidity is just water in the air. How much water is in the air?
No, that's true. Let me know if that was a stupid question or not, listeners. That was probably a stupid question. I think you're right.
That's a Gord's question.
That was a gorse. Thanks, guy. That's true, though. You're right. It makes sense. But yeah, it's been. I'm guessing all the fish are deep right now with the water temperatures pretty hot.
I don't know. Depends what fish you're talking about.
Let's just talk about crappies because you're a crappie guy. I'm assuming they're deeper right now.
Well, I'm pretty sure it is because I've been catching nothing at the bank.
So we need to get a boat.
Yeah.
Or, no, hold on. We should do this. I have a 2-person kayak. Are you down? In next week or two?
Is it ready to go? I haven't heard anything about that.
It's right.
Yeah, you gonna take the kayak out or what?
Yes. I know. Jeez, thanks,
Yeah, I thought
guy.
you had it. Like,
I've been taking mine out last few weeks.
I've been busy, man.
You need to take the kids, the girls out?
No, I'm going to take you out first.
That's it.
Me and you. Why not?
Okay. Yes.
I mean, I'll
Let's do
take the
it.
kids after
Yeah.
that if we survive. No, we'll
Oh.
be all right. We'll be all right.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding.
If you want to catch like 8-inch bluegills and 9-inch crappies all day, I know where to go.
Let's go.
Okay, you want to? Are you busy next weekend?
Next weekend was that
We'll
not this coming up weekend, but
Yeah.
the weekend after.
yeah.
That's like the 22nd or something, right? Next weekend.
Oh, it's my birthday weekend. I can't. Well, I can go maybe that
Just like,
Saturday.
You
hey,
going camping? Birthday?
Golfing. You're golfing with me, right? Sunday? Huh? We're golfing, man. This is my 1 year. Oh, so I get 1 year to go golfing, listeners. And this is my 1 weekend to go golfing. My birthday week.
you don't want to take your kayak out with Magoo?
No, we will. It's going to be a whole weekend. So that'll be
Oh.
Saturday. Sunday, we're golfing.
But yeah, I know where we can go.
You do?
Bluegills, pretty nice bluegills and
Okay.
decent sized crabs. Catch them all day.
Are you down? So not this coming up weekend, but the following weekend.
It'd be like the 22nd or something.
But it depends on. I know his kids got games in case.
Nope, no more games.
Oh well, shit. Then you're in. But and you got Saturdays off.
Yeah.
And there's a chance for walleyes too.
See. All right, and then we can catch. This is a 2-person kayak. I'll be This is gonna be interesting then, because I'm gonna be paddling our.
It's ready to go, you think?
It's ready. I'm just ready. I gotta take it out. Let's go. Ready to rock and roll. You ready?
What's the weight rating on that thing?
We'll find out, man. No, that's fine. It'll be fine. I think. I'm sure it's
It's
fine.
probably fine. I think mine's like 350
Dude,
for
it's
mine.
like mine's like
What?
5.
Double,
Like,
yeah.
no,
the
mine's like
tandem-
500-600, dude.
Yeah, I mean my one man Hobie is like
Bro,
350.
I'm big, but I'm not that big. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
Golly.
I ain't that small either.
Bro, we're fine. Hey, worst case scenario, I'll have life vest. We'll have a life vest on.
But yeah, because I wasn't even trying to catch. Well, I was trying to catch them for bait, but
Yeah.
you can catch a shit ton. I wasn't even trying to catch them,
All
and
right,
I was catching a shitload.
we'll do it. All right, we'll do this, and no, stay tuned. Watch my pop channel. Then I'm going to record this. We'll do 2 big boys on the kayak. It'll be fun.
Actually, I kept the walleye from there the other day,
Okay.
and I
Nice.
ate it on Monday. I went there Sunday. Ate the
Nice.
walleye on Monday.
I did get a little question from the girls because they knew I was doing a podcast. They go, "Hey, Dad, we haven't had crispy fish in a while, so so now that's good. That's a good excuse for us to get out
Yeah, see.
and go. All right,
I haven't ate fish for a while either.
well, then you go, and then it's kind of it falls in line because like it's my birthday weekend. I get a little leeway and
See,
be fun.
you guys been to this lake before, so
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about Magoo, but you have.
I think I know.
And
what
the
you're
crappies and bluegills are pretty small, but this past weekend I was catching 8-9 inch bluegills.
eaters.
Yeah. Well, 9-inch bluegills huge,
That's pretty big with
Yeah.
bluegills, man.
but crappies they were like 9 inches, 9-10.
That's
Catch
good
a
eater.
shitload. Just throw it behind you and troll and like instant, basically.
Jeez,
So easy.
So easy.
was there catfish there at all?
I caught catfish there another time, but not last time.
Oh.
But I think the catfish are spawning right now.
It was fun. We gotta do it because I haven't done the video with my new kayak yet. So let's do it. It'll be fun. And then if me and you come back alive, then I can,
I know.
tell the wife like, "Hey, see, we made it alive. We're good to go. I can take the kids on it." She was a little hesitant. She's like, "You sure? Are you good?" I go, "Well, because I don't. Whenever I kayak, there's a thing. I don't drink. I don't drink when I kayak. You can drink because you're
He's
not
the
gonna,
DD. He's giving me the
Yeah.
DD.
I'm technically the DD on
Yeah.
it. You're right.
Pedal
Technically.
drive.
Yeah. I am.
Can't be
technically-
drink by myself, man. That's no
Well,
fun.
You drink with him then.
If
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well,
if?
how you take it?
Yeah, how you gonna invite us and not take us? What the hell?
I can direct you in the right
No,
direction.
man, that's
Yeah, we don't know where to.
that's not
We
fun.
don't know where to go.
What
No,
was it?
you don't have your thing till the following weekend that you're gonna be out of town.
Oh yeah. Basically, here's what you do. You got Gourds is gonna pedal, and you
Yeah.
just throw the line behind you and hold it, and like it's instant.
You sure?
Yeah,
That easy.
easy. Because I went there, I was like, man, I gotta catch bait. Boom, had bait in like a minute,
And then you were just fishing.
and then later on, I couldn't catch any. I couldn't catch any catfish, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna troll for some panfish. Just throw it over, instant,
Sheesh.
easy.
You sure, man? Man, this guy. I don't say easy. That we go there like I don't know.
See,
It
that's
was
your
easy.
problem
See?
at that point.
I knew he was gonna say that. Man, every time we go, they're like, "Man, I don't know, man. It must be you, Gords."
Yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
if you catch it, he's not catching. Yeah,
yeah.
Man,
See, it's not my problem.
yeah,
right?
then it's not your problem.
man. But we gotta feed the family. See, we can't take a trip without being able to bring the, because we can do it like a fish fry at the house or something. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Yeah.
can go there during the day, then we can tell everybody like, "Hey, we do a fish fry at the end of the night."
I went there July 4th. And there was, when I got there, nobody, I had the lake to myself.
Dang.
Wow.
So, small lake, that's why. But you don't have to worry about any boaters or anything.
That's always good.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, man, have you seen that a lot on social media lately?
What?
Freaking bank fishermen and boaters, dude. They got
Going at it?
yeah, everybody just take a deep breath. Holy cow. I'd be sitting there like really going at it. Just on the Facebook groups and stuff. This is the newest thing. Like the bankers and getting all pissed off at the boaters. Like there's the whole lake, and then the boaters like I've been here first, and then it was just like,
Well, the boater's not always there first, though.
that's true. But supposedly they said they were there first on this. The most recent post I saw.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
But-
been keeping up with.
But I've been
Facebook
seeing
stuff.
that. So, how do you feel about that, man? I mean, as a kayak fisherman, as a bank fisherman, as a sporadically boat fisherman, what's the etiquette of all of that together? Whether you've been to this spot first, how far do you have to be, like when you're in the boat, shore? I mean, what the
Well, if you're in a boat, you can literally go anywhere.
anywhere? Okay,
Yeah.
we got that.
You could literally go anywhere.
Anywhere, yes.
Like, why have a boat if you're just gonna go to where all the bank fishermen go?
Yeah.
So this is the
Pretty
thing.
much.
And I'm with you guys. 'Cause we're bank fishermen, but we also fish on a boat before. So to defend the boaters, they'll be like, well, this is where for whatever reason, they congregate the fish.
Not
They-
all the fish are there.
Not all. Very true. But maybe there's structure. Maybe there's specific reason. And then in beyond that, what if the boat person got that spot
Yeah.
first? They were there first.
See, that's
And
different
they're
if they were
anchored
there first.
Yeah.
out. Okay.
But if I'm like fishing on a jetty and
Yes.
a boat comes rolling in,
Yeah.
Okay.
like Mr. Boat Guy, like,
You got a problem.
you know, like, that's a lazy boat fisherman.
Yeah.
So what if? So what would you say is a decent distance that is fine, that they can be away from you if you're on the bank?
If I'm in a boat and they can't cast their lines and hit me, that's as far as I need to be. But if they can cast and hit me in my boat, I'm too close.
So what is that though? Because somebody could put a lot of weight in their rod and cast it out if they're catfishing. Yeah,
Yeah, but well, then they're purposely trying to hit you.
true.
But let's say you're out there throwing an 1/8 ounce, and I'm in a boat, and I'm getting close enough for you to
Yeah.
hit me with your
Then you're
1/8
too
ounce
close.
jig. Then you're too close.
So, but as the boat, you can kind of go around them.
You can go anywhere if you're in a boat.
But I'm guessing the bank fishermen is kind of on them too, yeah, because they get, if you can't cast to them, but yet you see them, that like you kind of feel. I get this feeling that they feel that they're in. What's the word I'm looking for? Just coming into your territory.
I don't know. I think they just feel like this guy's got a boat. He can go anywhere he wants.
Why is he even though I can't cast him, but why is he right there? Kind
Well,
of thing.
if I can't cast him, then I don't really care.
You don't, but
But-
a lot of, I'm not saying, a lot of others just feel like, why don't you just go across to the other side of the lake? That's how they feel, right?
Yeah.
People feel that way. It's true. I mean, you're not going to try and cast and hit them, and even if you try, you probably wouldn't hit them. But in the back of your mind as a bank fisherman, you're probably like, dude, why don't you just go to the other side of the lake? But you don't own the lake. That's the only thing.
No, nobody owns the
it.
lake.
So just at the end of the day, I hope everybody knows that. Nobody, I mean, as long as it's a public lake, nobody owns it.
I guess you just gotta look at it. The bank fisherman. Let's say
Yeah.
he goes to whatever lake.
Pretty
And-
much it's first come, first serve, man. Like,
Yeah,
That's
you're there
what-
first, you know.
Shore
That's
or
your
shore or
spot, man.
boat, right?
yeah. But when you're a bank fisherman, your spots are limited.
Yes.
When you have a
Yeah.
boat, your spots are basically unlimited.
yes.
I agree.
I don't know.
Man.
The boat fisherman is going to hate on this because they're going to be like, well, blah, blah. They're going to find something to say. But I agree with you, though, Kit. I'm just saying. I agree with you.
I mean, if you have a boat,
Go
do you
somewhere
have
else.
to go where like
Yeah, where people
the
is
one
at.
guy
Yeah.
is?
Or
on a-
2 or 3.
But maybe that's where he's catching at, though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why he
what I'm
wants to go
saying.
there, yeah.
Right.
Because
Well,
it's-
Doesn't mean you can't catch fish anywhere else on the lake. I mean, I know the argument is the bank
Yeah.
fisherman can go anywhere.
yes.
Not they can't go as many places as the boat guy though.
Well, I think the boat guys also forget that as a bank fisherman, you can only walk into certain locations.
And
Yeah, I can get to that. You know what I'm saying? I can get over here if I can actually walk through all these damn trees, woods, poison ivy, and all that shit.
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of places. There's a lot of places that boat fishermen can get to that bank anglers can't get
Can't
to.
at all. Not you couldn't even try. And I think
It's like you've seen the picture of the stalls. There's 20 stalls and one guy's taking a piss, and then the guy walks up right next to him
that's
and pees right next to him.
but you just need a little privacy.
I mean, yeah,
a
he
little
can be
distance.
there,
Yes.
but he's like, okay,
And why?
No, but it's
Maybe he's checking you out.
right.
but it's a very valid thing for as bank fishermen. It is frustrating. I get it. As boat fishermen, though, I'm just curious what goes through your mind, because you see, let's just say, like, even you see this cove and you see like 10 guys there. Yes, the fish is biting there. Would you still go in there if you have a boat
I would hang on the perimeter and cast,
into that spot
Into that
where there's
area.
bidding? Okay,
but some boat guys, they just go right up in there.
yeah, they do. So that's the thing. I mean,
I don't have a boat even, but if I had my own boat, that's how I would approach it. If I really needed to fish this one area where all these bank guys are, I would have my boat on the outside and I would cast in.
Yeah.
but I mean, most boat fishermen they have great common courtesy. Most.
No.
There's always
Well, it's just people in general. You'll have your
Yeah.
asshole bank fishermen. You have your
Yeah.
asshole boat fishermen.
very true.
Just
but
people in
Just
general.
yeah.
It's just
People in general.
it's just funny, or I wouldn't say funny, but I mean just to see it on the social media, like, holy cow! I mean, they going at it, like, and then you got these guys like, I'm gonna just chuck a 3-ounce freaking, lure and then hook the freaking boat. I'm just like, all right, this is getting kind of crazy.
There was one time where I was on my kayak and some bank fishermen were pissed off at me.
Are you too close
See?
to them?
Well, they were fishing kind of near where I was launching, and I was trying to go around them. But mind you, this was a weekend, and the wind was blowing like crazy. I'm in a kayak using. This was before I had the Hobie,
Yeah.
and it's super windy. So I'm trying my hardest, just trying to go around
them.
I don't want to go, towards the middle of the lake and
For sure.
and then go around them because I'm in a little kayak and I'm like struggling just to get through. And this guy was like getting pissed off, like he was yelling and cussing.
We're
Like it's not like we were super close. I mean, he could probably cast his line.
You
to
hear
get
the
us.
way
yeah.
is
But you weren't fishing, were you?
No, we were just trying to
You
go.
just go
We were
around.
just trying to go by.
Yeah, you're just trying to paddle,
And he was
just-
getting pissed off. He's like, "Oh, bro, these guys these knuckleheads need to be 150 yards away, blah blah blah." Like, dude, we're just trying to get through. It's super windy. Sorry,
somebody's just having a bad day. Because honestly, you just it'd be one different if you were fishing, like you're drifting or something like that.
Yeah, if
It'd be
I was
different.
a boat, like just blasting through,
Yeah.
50 yards from these guys.
And plus, I'm assuming you're away from all their rods and where they can cast too.
Well, as much as we could be. 'Cause
Yeah.
This was on the big lake. I'm talking about like the big lake.
Yeah. But that's
And it was windy, and I was just trying to get through.
see, I know you get annoyed by it too, right? When boats come, like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, dude. They come by, they zoom by, like what the hell?
At I'll use the Asian code for this place, Hongmao. I go there, and there's a boat parked
Yeah,
at Hongmao.
I
So-
heard that.
He
Okay.
was parked there.
Before
right in front of you.
Yeah.
what the hell?
before you got there, or they were just parked.
You were there first, right?
No, before I got there.
Okay.
Oh,
I just walked up, and this guy had his boat parked. Like
he was there first.
he was there first, but his
Oh.
boat was literally on the bank.
Oh,
Where-
Oh my god.
I thought he was like in front of you. Like,
No, his boat was like
On
on
the
the
bank.
like on the rocks.
what's the point of having a boat for?
I know. I'm gonna take my boat out and park where these bank fishermen go.
Did he fish out that way too?
Yeah, he was fishing out behind him.
Oh my god. Okay. What the? So he parked his boat on the bank and fished. Was he fishing from the boat or from the bank?
From the boat.
But he was pretty much parked on the bank.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, yeah, public lake. Nobody owns the lake, so he
Well,
can do whatever he wants.
Get that, but that's a little. See, like we were saying, man, common sense. That obviously fell through the cracks on that one.
Well, I had a catfish. Well, I was catfishing that same area actually,
Yeah.
and I'm the only guy, and that's a pretty big bank. It's
Oh,
probably
yeah, that's pretty
like a
dude.
mile,
yeah, at least.
Easily a mile.
yeah, about a mile,
long. Yes.
and I'm catching catfish, and this pontoon just rolls up, and he anchors right straight in front of
Yeah.
me. I'm like, what the?
Wait, no, hold on. Before he did that, were you catching?
I was
he
catching.
was catching.
Well, that's
yeah.
why. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just rolls up, like perpendicular to where it was, 90 degrees, straight out in front of me. He just
You throw
stops.
it in towards you.
Yeah, he's throwing it towards me.
Oh, shit.
But he was too far. I mean, I guess it kind of goes against what I was saying earlier. He was too far for me to cast and hit him,
Yeah. See.
but it was close. It was super close.
See. Now
But
you're
he was
top-
close enough where our lines would tangle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see,
See that?
and I was
You were
just-
throwing out. He was throwing in.
Yeah, but a mile shoreline, he stops right in front of me, and I remember I was talking about it on social media. And people are like, "Oh, it's a public lake. Like you could go anywhere too." Like, well, I was here first for one, and I'm thinking like, man, if I had that pontoon, I'd be moving up and down this whole shoreline. If I saw like you, Magoo, catching fish in this spot on the shore, I'd be fishing that whole shoreline, like the whole mile.
But I mean, my only thoughts are I'm just trying to be defending of that person. Maybe they were out there for a couple hours. They couldn't catch anything. They saw you. No, seriously, they saw you as the shore fisherman. Man, this guy keeps catching left and right. Maybe I can go there a little bit closer.
That's what he's probably.
Yeah, and I'm not going to get to the point. Like this is the thing. Like you're just saying, you couldn't cast to him, and he's like, all right, maybe I'm not close enough to where we can cast each other. So hopefully this is okay. Maybe that's what he was thinking.
Or he just didn't give a shit.
Or
That too.
I would think if he. The only thing is, if he really didn't give a shit, he would have just parked the pontoon right in front of you. I would
then,
have.
Then I could cast into his pontoon.
True.
Then.
But then he was trying to, like I was just saying, he was trying to be maybe nice, that he was kind of staying a little bit further away. That, hey, I'm trying to get, I agree with you 100%, but I'm trying to be the devil's advocate and try to defend him in case that's what he was thinking or doing.
Were you there by yourself that time?
Yeah, I was there by myself.
Nobody
I
else
was the
was there?
only one.
What the heck?
But he was the only one catching too.
He's the only one out there.
Yeah, I'm the only one out there. Of course. If I'm the only one out there and I'm catching fish, I'm the only one catching fish.
Did he even troll along at all?
No, he
See,
just
that's the
came
thing.
straight.
Yeah.
So
Like he didn't even fish one. He just came straight.
So that's different then.
right to in front of where I
So
was.
would you feel as bad if he fished for an hour and didn't catch nothing? Would you be like, okay, I get why he came?
You see him catching it?
No, he did not catch shit.
But let's just say he was fishing along the whole line and away from you, didn't catch anything.
I wouldn't even care.
See, that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
at least he tried.
would you go over there and throw out there his spot? If you say you wouldn't catch it.
Like
Yeah.
if he was catching,
Yeah, he was catching it. You wouldn't catch him. Would you go over to his spot?
Yeah,
fine,
let's-
I would move, but I wouldn't necessarily go where he is.
you would go closer to him.
I don't know. I would just cast around.
Yeah, so you go closer.
I'd go closer to him. That's just me though. I would go closer to him, but I wouldn't go like you're just saying. I wouldn't go to the point where, oh my god, I'm right next to the boat or something like that.
Well, I'm not the type that it's all. Oh, that guy's catching fish. So
is there.
that's the only spot where I can
Yes.
catch fish.
That's true. I get you. I get that all the time from whether others like, well, that's where they're catching. We got to go right there.
A lot of people feel that way.
I think so.
That's
People-
why you have people.
That's why they have this issue.
Yeah,
No,
that's why this is a problem.
That's why this is a problem. Dude, because it's crazy. I just saw like the past like week or 2 weeks, like everybody like bitching about bank fishermen, bow
Oh, yeah.
fishermen. It's crazy. I was just like, what the heck?
Well, there's a lot of trolls on there too. They're
Yeah,
just
that's
making
true.
Shit up.
That's very true. That's interesting though. Glad I wasn't there with you. I might have yelled or said something.
I don't know. Whatever.
What is the limit catfish?
Like
a-
to keep.
Yeah, it was different from lake to a river.
In Iowa, it varies. It varies.
Yeah, from the lake, in the lake, on the lake, or in the river. The river's
On
like
the-
15.
On the impoundments that the Corps of Engineer own. So your Sailorville, Red Rock, Rathbun.
That's considered as a river, right?
It's an impoundment.
Instead of impoundment.
Yeah.
So on those bodies of water, I think the limit's 15.
Yes.
But generally, I think it's 8.
On the
The
lake.
rivers.
Lakes or rivers. I don't think it matters. But the Corps of Engineer bodies of water. Maybe there's others that aren't included, that aren't under the Corps of Engineers.
Yeah.
Maybe those have the same limit, but I think it's 15 for those. But everything else, I think it's generally 8.
Any catfish, by the way.
Yeah,
Flathead,
catfish.
channels, blues. I don't think we have any blues here, but
I don't know. I never caught my living catfish before.
Well, 8 catfish is a lot of catfish. 15 is crazy.
it is. If you really think about 15,
That's a lot.
yeah. I mean, for catfish,
Yeah.
as big as they can get, yes.
Yeah, but with those reservoirs or those impoundments, I would say the average fish is smaller.
Yeah.
Eater size.
You can catch a bunch of eater sized
Yeah.
ones, and I think that's because those lakes, they have natural reproduction.
Mm.
That's why you see a whole bunch of small catfish in like Sailorville,
Yeah.
Red Rock, Rathbun, because those fish reproduce. But in these other small lakes around Iowa,
Uh-huh.
they don't reproduce.
What constitutes as an eater catfish?
The size?
Yeah.
Big enough to eat.
Well, no
I don't know,
shit.
Size of arm? I don't know. The size of arm?
yeah, but
I mean,
what constitutes it? Like, what makes?
One that's big enough to eat.
yeah. If it's
Well-
too big, it's too big.
Well,
They say what size, like,
what if you
What?
catch? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you guys. What constitutes? What if you catch something that's half?
How
that?
big is a catfish that you're willing to eat, but that's not too small?
Inches or pounds?
It
I
don't
know.
matter.
I don't know. I would say
Like a pound, 12 inches.
12 inches,
too
depending
small,
on how
yeah.
thick it is.
That's an eater, because you'll eat it.
12-incher, a catfish?
It's about a
That's-
pound. Is that a pound?
No,
I don't think so.
But it's about this big. It has enough meat. I don't know, man. It's a little tiny, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
12
For
inches. 12 inches is pretty small for a
Small,
catfish.
dude.
I don't know. People keep 6-inch crappies.
That's true.
People do.
All right. Well, no, but you know why they do that though? I found out. I did ask some of the OGs, so I'm like, "Why you guys keeping all these small crappies?" What they,
They
do?
make jerky out
They
of
make jerky and then they eat the whole thing.
it. Yeah.
They eat it as a chip.
See, people keeping a bucket full, or not a bucket full, a limit
Yeah.
of 6 to 8-inch crappies. I ain't mad at, because
Yeah.
those crappies are everywhere.
So yeah, this is for our listeners, like probably towards the people who don't eat crappies the way this is the honest truth. So I actually found out, like, why are you guys keeping them like all the 6-inch and all these crappies? And it's because they fry the whole thing and they eat the whole thing. It's a chip. It's like they eat it and they eat the whole thing. Nothing's wasted.
They fillet it in half.
Yes,
Bones in,
or jerky if they want to
Yeah.
do it jerky wise.
bones in,
They eat the whole
skin
bones,
on,
yes.
bone in, head on, everything's there,
So-
except for the guts. They just
Yeah.
got it.
But that's certain. Is that the OGs? You think they do that?
Well, the young people aren't doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So the older, I guess you can say, at
That's
least
a lot of time to prepare.
It is. It
it
is.
is.
a lot of time.
Actually, it does take more work. To
Yeah,
do
you
that,
got
It is.
dry
Well,
it
you
out.
gotta
too.
fillet
Yeah,
it.
fillet it. And
And then dry
dry
it
it
out.
out.
Yeah. But they eat the whole thing, just so you guys want. Because if you guys want, because I did get that question, like, why are they keeping 6-7 inch crappies? And some really love it because of that, because of the jerky portion, and they eat the whole fish. Nothing's wasted. So I understand that. So I get that.
Yeah, I ain't even mad at that. Keep 25 6-inch crappies.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't care.
No, I get that.
It's not like oh man, they're gonna hurt whatever population because crappies are prolific.
So the one thing I think Fishing Kit really gets a little perturbed about, he doesn't get too upset, but he gets perturbed about if you keeping those large ass wipers after you have a full cooler. I think that's where you get most.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you
what
have
I.
a full cooler.
Yeah.
Like even if you catch one big wiper, I don't think you get upset about that. I
Yeah,
think
if you got a family to feed, you catch one big wiper,
even two.
maybe two.
But I think you get upset, like, dude, you had a full cooler.
Like, okay,
Why the
you
hell?
got a
Yeah, I think that's
Cooler full,
Yeah.
and then you still keep a 10-pound wiper. All right, buddy.
That's where you have your little. That's respectable and understandable. I get that for sure. Especially when you're like, man, we want to catch double-digit wipers, which we haven't caught in for. I haven't yet.
Me neither, dude. It's been years.
I haven't yet, dude.
Oh,
The biggest wiper might be like 8 pounds for me, dude, at best. I haven't caught any double digits.
Oh.
Huh?
8-pound wiper.
See, I haven't caught a double-digit wiper, bro. In Iowa, of all places.
They're rare.
You used to catch all the time.
Not all the time, but I'd catch a few.
So easy, man.
I know.
I would catch a few,
Yeah.
but I haven't caught any in a while.
It's been a while.
And maybe it's because people are taking them home. Maybe.
Maybe. Well,
Conspiracy hat on. But some people argue, like, there's tons of them. It has nothing to do with it. But whatever.
I agree
Tons
with
of
you.
them.
There's tons of wipers. There's tons of wipers in
How come
Iowa.
we can't catch them?
Well, not the double digits. It's the difference. Like I'm just saying, like you want to catch the double-digit wipers. I think at the end of the day, it has to come down to harvesting. I mean, there's nothing else to blame it on.
Yeah, I mean, people say,
Well, then again, I could be. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass.
yeah, we don't know what we're talking about.
We really don't. But I'm just saying. But this is true. There's plenty of wipers. We catch wipers, but you're trying to catch a 10-pound plus. Hasn't happened to me ever since I moved back to Iowa. I see you used to, and then you haven't caught one in a long time.
I haven't caught one. Well, maybe I have since I started doing YouTube. Maybe I've caught one, but I didn't weigh it, so I don't know.
But let me ask you, before social media, before YouTube, before everything, before people started really harvesting, well, that's the
People
thing
always
too.
harvest.
See, that's
it.
that's what I'm asking too. Then, so what's the difference? What do you think happened?
Well, it's just more exposure now.
Do you think you used to catch more double digits before?
I think so.
How about you? I mean, you haven't caught.
Well,
double
I haven't
digits.
caught any yet,
Yeah.
so I was catching more before.
Do you think you catch more wipers in the past 2 years versus 10 years ago?
I haven't caught a wiper for like years.
Except for
You
through the
serious?
ice.
Yeah.
Except through the ice.
Except for through the ice recently.
Pretty much, dude.
That's crazy.
I don't really consider the wiper as a
Oh, you caught one last year with me. Remember when I was on fire every cast? That's why I brought you on here. Remember? That was last year.
the last year.
Yes.
They weren't huge, but
They weren't huge.
Yeah.
They were
We were
wipers.
catching. They're about 3 to 4 pounders. You caught one that day.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah,
you
probably.
did.
No, you were on fire one day at that
No.
spot.
For wipers?
Yeah.
I caught like one or two.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, he was on
God.
fire.
See, thanks for.
I don't know. You guys all look the same.
Sheesh. But yes, that was me.
Oh, that was him.
But you
Yeah.
caught one that day.
I didn't mean to offend you. Mistaking you for gourds.
See the shit I gotta deal with. BFF listener. See
We
the
look
shit I
alike.
gotta
You say
deal
we
with.
look alike?
Yeah. Like,
To some
shit.
people, you
But then
look alike.
he just apologized to you. Golly. But but yes, I was on fire one time last year.
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was. It was almost every cast. Remember? That was pretty nice. It was nice. It was one of those days. It's one of those days that I didn't want to leave, and I had to leave by like 1 p.m. or something that day.
Blue moon.
Yeah, it was a blue moon. You're right, though. It was nice. It was one of those days where, like, man, this is what fishing's all about. Like, what? Got it dialed down. And then I went back, like, the next day. Didn't catch shit for, like, 2 weeks there.
Because we
That's
weren't there.
fishing.
That's why.
Huh?
Because we weren't there.
Maybe.
That's fishing.
That's fishing. No, it's true, though. I actually went back. I think I went back the next day for, like, an hour or two. Nothing. And then I went back, like, maybe 4 or 5 days, like, after for the following week. Nothing. Just
That's fishing.
that's fishing. I won luck, man. All right, man. Anything else from Magoo? Anything else? Man, it's been fun, dude. Holy shit. I've been just talking and shooting the breeze.
So what are you looking forward to this season, fishing wise? I know fall isn't really a good time for you.
Just to go out and fish, man. We have time.
Just to go.
yeah,
just to
go out.
Just to
Yeah.
go.
All right. We're going to do a video. You're going to go on the kayak with me in 2 weeks.
Let's do it.
All right. He's going to go on the kayak. You got to go with too?
Yeah, you gotta take us to the spot, right?
Yeah.
I tell you where to go.
No. You got to go
That's-
with us, man. That's not
yeah.
the same, bro. You can't invite us to go out and go out.
I didn't
and
invite
say-
you. I just said I know
Just
a
go to the
spot where you can go.
I know, but that was kind of invite.
Or
You
did
should-
I invite?
Yes,
or did
you
I
did.
invite you? I'll have to
Yeah.
go back and
So
listen.
you're gonna take us there. That's
Or
what you
just,
said.
or just take us. Just be a nice guy and just take us and hang out with your friends. Jeez.
fishing kit.
Hopefully the catfish will be
Kayak
biting
guy,
again.
man.
And if they're not,
Yeah.
we just go fishing together.
No. Well, I know everything else will be biting because it was so easy.
There we go. So
But
easy.
I just hope the catfish will be biting.
All right.
Because that place has some nice catfish.
All right.
Good size.
Yeah, big.
So
Yeah.
For how big the lake is,
this
it's
is the
pretty
thing.
good.
He hasn't been out fishing in a while. I haven't fished for catfish. I haven't been on the yak yet. So let's do this. We'll plan on it.
It works.
If you can't,
Everything's ready to go.
yeah, everything's ready to go. I'm just ready to rock and roll. So hopefully Fishing Kit is not gonna bail on us. Hopefully he'll show up. I mean, unless he's got a
You-
date, then it's different.
You don't need me.
Yeah, as long as
to
you got a
be
date,
there.
it's
But
okay. We'll let you
oh,
go.
Yeah, only if you have a date.
I gotta find a date by next week.
Jeez. Well, see what happens. Obviously, he doesn't want to fish with us. I see how it is. Sheesh.
Odds
He invite us and gonna bail on.
I
Odds
know.
are I'm gonna be catching fish and giving it to you guys.
Man,
That's what's
no
gonna
fun,
happen.
man.
I know.
But-
Man.
You see, take us out so we
I
catch
know.
fish. That's what you said.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'll catch it and put it in your bucket.
Oh wow! All right, let's do that. I'll take it. I'll still
That's
accept
great.
it. I'll still,
Let's take it.
I'll still take
Randy
it.
will take it all day.
Hey man, when I get to feed the family, I don't get embarrassed. Food's food, man. Gotta feed the kids. Life is what it is. But we'll do it in a couple weeks. Make sure you guys follow us though. It's been fun, man. Appreciate you, Magoo, joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We'll do it
It's been
again.
fun.
We'll definitely do it again, especially after the kayak. We should get you back on after the kayak, and then we should get you back on when we do the ice. When we get you and the family, your whole family on the ice, we'll do an episode.
You should get a boat,
Ooh,
Magoo.
should get a boat.
and then
That's the problem. There's nowhere to park the boat.
You can park at Fishing Kit's house.
park it at my house.
See,
All right.
I got room.
Cool.
I did sell my pop up, so you can park at our house when if you
Oh,
needed to.
yeah.
So
Park at Granny's house.
because I have to get a new RV maybe next year.
You should get a boat. Forget the RV.
Yeah,
Get a houseboat.
the driving one or the
cute. That's a good idea.
driving RV. The one you can drive.
Possibly.
Get
We'll
a
see.
houseboat. It's
It's
an RV
Too expensive.
and a boat.
I looked at it. It's shit's expensive.
How much?
How much is an RV?
Driving one or the pull? Because if I'm just pulling, it depends.
You get so if you get a pulling one, then you got to get a truck too.
Yeah.
no, because it depends on what size. I might just get like a more updated pop up. That's a bigger pop up. That's about 1,500 to 2.
Oh, then you got plenty money for a
No,
boat.
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about poundage. It's like 1,500 pounds.
How much do you think that would be?
The van can, my minivan can probably pull about 800 to about 1,200, maybe 1,000 pounds. But my truck, here we go again. We just said it. My Ridgeline could probably pull approximately, I think, like 1,300 pounds.
But your pop up's 1,500.
The one we could possibly get. Yes.
So your ridge line couldn't pull it.
It'll be right there.
It's 1,200.
Yeah, you said you
The
could,
max was 1,200.
Yeah.
It'd be right there.
it'd be over. It's
Yeah.
over. It's not
So-
right there.
300 pounds over it.
Yeah.
But I might have to get a new truck.
See, so basically, you're looking at 50 grand.
But you have to understand.
It's just as long as you don't buy another ridge line.
But you have to understand. Yeah, that's the thing. I would have to use that specific vehicle if I buy it. Whenever I, day-to-day stuff.
Just get a boat, man. A houseboat.
So easy coming from this
Single
guy.
guy.
I know, man. It's.
I'm trying to save you money. You can get both.
I get
the
a house,
best of both worlds.
You have to understand. What am I going to pull the houseboat with, or just leave it on
you
the
don't
water?
pull it.
Okay, so you just leave it on the water, right? But you
Yeah.
have to understand how much money you're putting into that boat that you can't use it year round here.
Or you can use your camper year round here.
No, that's why it's cheaper. But I'm going to use the truck year round if I were to buy a new truck.
But with a houseboat, you don't have to buy a new truck.
But you can only leave it on one lake. You're not listening.
You can move it from lake to lake if you want to.
Well, how the hell am I gonna or freaking pull it to the other lake?
You don't. You just hire a contractor.
Oh my god! See, that's a lot of more money, dude. No, because
versus a new boat versus a new truck.
I'm with you. But the thing is, the kids don't like to camp at the same spots all the time.
But they've never been in a houseboat.
That's true. Why don't you get one then, and then we can be like, let's go visit Uncle Kit.
I don't have
So why
kids.
don't you sell the house and get a houseboat, and you can fish 24/7. Holy shit!
How much does a houseboat cost?
Anywhere from it just depends what you want.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want.
Actually,
I saw some really nice one.
Why don't you do that,
sale
kid?
of-
Why don't you get a houseboat? Sell your house, or actually, don't even sell your house. Rent out your house, because rent is crazy right now with inflation. Then get a houseboat, live on it, fish 24/7. You have content all day. Every
I don't
day.
want an RV though.
I don't want an RV. I just want an RV during the summer.
You have a houseboat during the summer.
Oh shit! See, look at this guy getting me in trouble. But anyways, we'll see. If that's what my plans are. Hopefully, we'll probably get a new RV truck. I don't know if I have to get a new truck. We'll see. All things up in the air right now for next year, so we'll see what's up. But I did sell the pop up. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We're gonna take you out on the kayak.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
A week and a half.
Dude, you might as well just go with us, man. It'd be fun, dude. Don't be that
Yeah,
guy that you
dude,
tell us and then just don't.
You invite us.
No, man. If you really have plans, then that's fine. I understand. But you cannot bring it up and then just like, yeah, I'll show you the
Fine,
spot.
I won't tell you where then.
Jeez,
I guess we're not going there.
I guess we're not going, Magoo.
Guess we're not catching fish.
You find your own fishing spot.
Yeah, we just
Fizzy kid getting mad.
I know. We just asked you to come with us. It wasn't
Yeah.
like, dang, a little bitter, are we? My goodness. See,
I want to see you guys.
we just want his company.
Yeah.
That was it,
I just want to see you guys fly on your own.
man.
I'm like, man, I'm so proud of these guys. they caught fish on their own. I told them where to go, and they did the rest.
Shit.
So what if we win it? We don't catch anything. Then what?
No,
And then I'm like, man, these guys suck.
but isn't it better? We go fish together. Like, hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we catch fish together. Why is that?
Maybe we could try another lake in that area
Ah,
because I don't want to go to the same spot over and over.
jeez, that's how special he is when it comes to fishing. I get it.
But there's another lake in that area, where I think it would be pretty good too. It's even smaller, so it might be easier for you guys to find fish.
Easy.
Alright.
Not
So,
as easy.
it's supposed to be
It'll
easy.
be extra instant.
All right, extra instant. All right, everybody.
So easy.
There you go. All right, everybody. Stay tuned. Like I just said, make sure you guys follow Fishing Kit. Check out his YouTube channel. Get his ass up to 2,000 subs. Let's do it because supposedly I'm supposed to shotgun slam a beer for him. He's going to do some donkey kicks when he gets to 2,000. Maybe he will,
Cool.
maybe he won't. He still owes me 2 slams, by the way. He still has not paid that up.
Yeah, pay up, dude.
He still owes me 2 slams. And I'm not going to
Magoo,
forget
You're
this.
supposed to be on my side here. Do you want to catch fish next week or not?
We gotta go with us, right?
You gotta go. You gotta go. But make sure you guys check out Fishing Kit YouTube channel. Check out Mop Off Fishing. I should have a new video, if not this week, next week for sure. Just editing it right now. Appreciate you guys listening this far. Make sure Fishing Kit always says leave a review on iTunes.
iTunes or whatever platform you Spotify.
Yep.
You can leave reviews on there, right?
I don't know about Spotify.
Wherever you can leave a review.
Yeah,
please
help us out.
leave a review.
Leave a review. I've been seeing a few on iTunes, so that was pretty cool of everybody on that. So keep leaving reviews. It helps us out. Lets more people kind of listen to our bullshit, drink some beer, and talk fishing, I guess, right?
And don't forget about the giveaway on the Fishing Kit YouTube channel.
Yep.
Monday, 18.
Yep, Monday the 18th. Well, this comes out Monday the 18th.
Yeah, this one.
But even if I don't hit 2,000 subs by the time this podcast comes out, you can still enter the giveaway. And once I hit 2,000 subs,
He's gonna.
whenever Scott wants to do it, I don't know what day he'll do it, or I'm
you
guessing within the week
Cool.
after I hit 2,000 subs. So let's say I got 1990 subs by the time this comes out. You can still go in there, enter the giveaway, and once I hit 2,000 subs, Scott from Drastic Plastics, he'll get the giveaway together.
I think the video stopped.
Did the video stop?
They might have.
Oh, it did stop.
It is. So we'll just do the audio. It's okay. But other than that, guys, appreciate everybody listening this far. Till next time.
All right, see ya.
See ya.